Hey Dreamers, and welcome to the Dreamers podcast. This is Timu on your screen and I'm hosting alongside.
Hey Dreamers, Mittah Ledimo.
Right, Dreamers, on today's episode, we will be discussing the reason behind why we all landed up in the gym because of our physical goals. But as you can see, we have 3 different body sizes. However, we are still able to achieve our body goals through the gym. So stay tuned to hear what we have to say and what we have to share. If you want to join, come join us. But for now, ladies, please let us know what is going on your mind and in the world.
Oh yes, we definitely have our trending stories where the two Ndabinde brothers are actually extradited to South Africa so that they can actually be able to serve their sentence in South Africa.
Who are those people?
The AKA's murderers. Yeah, those are the two murder suspects in the AKA's murder.
They are suspects and it's not finalized that they are the killers.
They are. That's why now they will be extradited to South Africa to be able to serve the sentence. Yes. Yeah, they have been found. I think they've been convicted or sentenced. In February. That was when it was confirmed.
Why did we not know? Like, I literally had no
We don't watch the news. We only check for updates, which is wrong. We need to watch the news.
Yeah.
So other people, you need to do better on TikTok because we get our updates on TikTok and Twitter. So if we didn't hear anything, it means y'all are not doing your job.
And then another one is, of course, Ishman Juju is going through a breakup. Nowhere now. Shibamvu is actually leaving the EFF to join the MK party. And it was really sad for Julius Malema to hear about Shibamvu's, exit from the EFF to join the Mkondo party.
But Julius Malema did say that if he would like to come back to the party, he can still come back, which is an offer that he doesn't give other people in the party. So it shows that this person really has a special place in Julius Malema's heart.
Most definitely. But I think, it's a trend for him to actually just leave those that care for him, because I think he also, terminated the relationship with his girlfriend, I think like a while back, where, it left her shattered as well. So, Shibambu,
What are you doing?
stop hurting people's hearts.
Oh, I heard that.
And then the next one is, the bullying that took place in Cape Town, where 2 learners actually stabbed 2 other learners, and they were convicted of, attempted murder. And then another one is a case where these 2 girls were actually fighting now, bullying that took place in schools. This one learner was actually just, her head was banged to the ground, she was seeing.
I saw that one.
Yes, and the sad thing is that all these other learners, instead of just stopping them or helping the victim, they were actually sitting there and just taking content while this thing was happening. So that is what the sad story is about bullying, especially in our schools.
And when I did research about this fight, it says the people who were stabbing the other learners, they stabbed them multiple times. It wasn't just once.
Yes.
Guys, why do children come to school with weapons or knives? Like, how does that happen?
The sad thing is that they even use pens as weapons.
Yeah.
This thing after school. After school.
Yeah, that is wrong.
Yes, most definitely. So it's really sad that we don't have that loyalty, among learners, just to stop this thing from happening.
Remember, you have post-school, meaning post-matric. After school, guys. Like, focus. Don't just focus on trying to prove a point. No, I'm stronger and whatever. Take boxing classes for that.
Exactly.
It's a solution.
It is a solution.
Yeah, take boxing classes or karate classes, something where you can show you have it in you.
But it's not only the children's fault. The school has to put measures in place where they make provisioning for these children, like after school activities where they can take out their anger, like boxing. Like even the subjects that are being taught, they should update the LO.
Yes, definitely.
We're still on that. Yes, we are standing on that. LO needs to update the things that are being taught because times have changed.
And there was this one person that was
Yeah.
actually a bully at school, and they joined Dream Team Gym, the boxing classes, and today he's actually a professional boxer. So you can turn that negative energy into positive energy by just being involved in something that will help you, replace that whatever void it is that you have, for your own fulfillment, like being a professional boxer.
And if you're a parent and you have a troublesome child in Bloemfontein, do come to Dream Team Gym to find out more about the boxing classes that we have and the discipline that they can develop from that.
Most definitely.
And please do be on the lookout, because we interviewed a child who had a problem with anger issues, and he also shared how boxing has helped him. So boxing really comes in handy for children who are experiencing difficulties with their anger and discipline as well.
Thank you so much. And if you definitely do know of somebody that is being bullied in schools, especially in Bloemfontein, or is a bully, just please bring them to Dream Team Gym, and then they can actually just be part of our podcast, just to understand why is it that they bully other kids at school.
Yeah.
Okay, and congratulations to our Miss SA, Mia.
Oh, yeah.
I would say I was one of the people who were a bit apprehensive of why they chose her. But then once I saw her at her appearances, that crown suits her. Like now I feel secure in the decision that they made, right? And now, moving on, I want to kind of close the former contestant Chidima thing if we can. The matters came up, her mom might have stolen someone's identity, charges were laid, and now she got, what's this thing called? I'm looking for this word. She withdrew from Miss South Africa, and now later on, she got an offer from Miss Miss Universe Nigeria to enter their competition. But the Nigerians are saying, no, she's South African. And South Africans said, no, she's Nigerian. So that's what's going on right now. But what I also noticed is that now people are taking her situation as an opportunity to take out their frustrations, their pent-up anger on this whole xenophobic thing. So, and they attacked, I think last week, they attacked a Mr. D driver and actually offed him.
Oh my goodness.
And that is where now xenophobia comes in. Okay, with Chidima, we weren't being xenophobic because it showed that there's something wrong. But now if you're going to attack someone who is innocent and maybe has a proper documents to say, no, I am South African, and you're going to attack and off them, now that is xenophobic. Let's do better.
Yeah. And why haven't we heard about that?
It was on TikTok. TikTok did their job this time. You did not watch it. They offed him. They had this whole thing where like the Mr. D drivers and Bolt drivers, they had this, I don't know what it's called. They went to the place where he was offed and to kind of have a service for him. I forgot this place in Gauteng. But yeah, that's what's happening. Guys, it doesn't mean all Nigerians are bad. So it doesn't mean all South Africans are bad. Let's just focus on the matter.
And in other news, developing this case here, Chidima, the Department of Home Affairs has put in place measures to reduce the number of fraudulent activity that happens with ID documents. So they are giving people who have IDs that are duplicates or IDs that have been blocked 30 days to come up with a reason or to present a reason why their ID has been blocked. And if they fail to do so, after 30 days, I'm not sure, something will happen, but please do look into that. If you have someone who has a blocked ID, just go share that information with them so that they can go get it fixed.
When did the 30 days start?
I'm not sure.
Okay, guys, just check that out.
Yeah, because it's something new. It's very new. I saw it on TikTok as well. I just hope it's true, guys, because this is a very serious matter. Yeah.
Guys, I want to ask something now. Yeah. I saw it on TikTok and I was like, why not? To break the ice. Because, guys, being on this camera is so nerve-wracking. It makes me so nervous. It feels like I'm in a corridor. and there are many doors that lead to different rooms. And once you choose one door, all eyes on you. So I found something to break the ice away.
Okay.
Okay, here it is. Let me find it. Okay, got it. If you were to get a chance to do something illegal, like you get one chance to do something illegal, what would it be?
Yo. We all have the same thing in mind, rob a bank. Because we
Wait, I thought about that. But what if that day the bank doesn't really have money like that?
Oh my goodness. But what else?
Wow,
What
guys.
else?
I have a mind block.
Yay!
I think for me,
Yeah.
sure, I would still medication for the sick. That's probably maybe something illegal that I would do.
It is,
Because you know
I
there's so
see.
many people in pain
Yeah,
and
they
you know that
can't
maybe you don't
afford
have they don't even have access to proper
Medication.
so I think I would just still have medication for people just to get better.
Oh, I get you. And when what?
What would I do? Something, politicians came to my mind. Okay, expose them somehow. Like, break into their houses. Yes, get a few people.
Yay! Yay!
No, but like organize an operation where we go. It just clicked now, good you. I might give people ideas, but it's illegal, guys. This is an icebreaker. But yeah, I would do something, expose the politicians somehow. Or I would fly a military plane. And have that banner with my name on it.
Then that is like.
But
it's
you
a
would
risk
have to
to
go
your
for
life.
training.
Exactly. Even if maybe like it's illegal to do, but then
Yeah.
it puts your lives at risk.
Yeah.
I'm a go-getter, I'm a risk taker. Like you guys,
You would just get on it.
I would learn gay. I will start learning.
Guys,
Then learning is actually the legal way of going
When-
about it. We want the illegal way of just breaking the rules.
or just say hire or get someone who can drive the thing for you and
Can
then
fly it.
yeah, who can
But
fly
then will
it.
that person agree to do it illegally?
We are getting that one chance together. We are getting that one chance together. We are sharing that one chance.
And yes,
And then what?
follow my eyes.
Guys,
for
Mittah is
those that
always
don't
putting
understand.
our photographer on the spot, our videographer on the spot.
He's a pilot, miss.
Yeah.
We are lying, we are not. He's not, guys. Is that it for the highlight, ladies?
Yeah, what is on our mind then? What's on your mind? Just generally.
Yeah.
A lot. I have something.
I also have something that has been in my mind for a while now. So
Are you going first or am I going first? You can go first. Where's your phone? I'm gonna send a few clips to our group. Guys, have you seen an androgynous person?
what is that?
It's a person who looks twice but not and like at the same time.
Who looks twice?
So I don't know what is that like. What is it? It's a person that looks twice.
It's a person who has like both feminine and masculine features visible.
Oh.
So like Caster Semenya, she has that, is it a condition? She's androgynous, if I'm correct to say that. Have you, huh?
But then there's this term hermaphrodite.
Guys, please.
Because hermaphrodite is when a person has both male and female genitals.
Oh no, this one is about the appearance.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I'm going to try, I'm going to send them now. I'm sending them. When I saw these videos, I was like, this person is looking twice at the same time.
It's like when you just, narrow your eyes.
Okay, please watch the first video first. And then I want to see both of your reactions, so please watch it together.
Where's the video?
Oh, they're coming. So Lanka DMX, what's on your thingy? What's on your mind?
I feel like the lotto is rigged. Guys, how many times do we play lotto like with the mindset that we are going to win? I feel like they let everyone play and bring in the numbers, and then they choose and the money, and they choose the numbers that we didn't pick, just so that they can make money from that. Like, I feel like it's rigged.
Who or what is controlling the lotto?
Exactly, because at first we could see them do the live draws.
So they don't do them anymore.
They don't do them anymore.
Ah, guys, no way. In this economy of South Africa, and they don't show us.
Because
when
remember,
choose the
they
numbers.
had that thing.
Yeah, and I used to love watching that.
Same. Now it's just like a thing plays there and it shows the numbers that are.
So
drawn or
AI
something.
type of thing.
I feel like it is. It's rigged, guys.
Did you send it the video? Did you get it?
Yeah, we got the pictures.
The first one. What's the first one first? Not that one. Yes. And switch the sound off.
Yeah, but
Oh,
just by looking at.
Okay. What's the video?
Yeah.
Put the
Yes.
sound off. You saw your volume down. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hi, Bo.
Because she's got like hair, and yet the face looks like masculine, but the appearance looks feminine. You know.
Not only the appearance. Look at the beginning of the video. Doesn't she look like a man? Like those. Hey, those
Maybe you
guys.
maybe you can actually show to our viewers.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll just link it.
Insert the
yeah.
clip.
Oh, okay.
It's actually crazy. But people who look like that, they have unique features. Like, they look nice.
You know, I've seen a couple where it was one gay guy and then a lesbian. They were actually in a relationship. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. A gay guy
Yeah.
and a lesbian. They were like a
In a
couple,
relationship.
and they were so happy. Well, that's what they portrayed to be. They seemed happy to me. So, yes. And they get that all the time. They say, you know, people will just give them this weird look and not
No, but
understanding that
it makes
is
sense.
a relationship.
I'm not saying like we should ostracize them, but I mean, if something is different and you're not used to it, you also have like the right to show your curiosity. Like, just don't be rude.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's it, guys.
We're moving on to our body goals. Okay, guys. For those who don't know, we each have our campaigns that we're running through the gym, and since maybe it is evident I'm tiny, I chose to go with the weight gain campaign, and Mittah chose the weight loss campaign.
But to be specific, I honestly love my body, but it's just that I want it all nice and toned up, and just to reduce on the, you know, abdomen area, like bomkhaba bo eng. But I'm not saying that I don't appreciate I do appreciate my body, really, but then I just have to ensure that, you know, I'm fit, and, you know, ensuring body positivity and adopting a healthy lifestyle, because it's all about us as well, like, you know, what we consume, and just keeping our minds and bodies healthy and well toned as well. And fitness is key, because health is wealth.
Hey! That's our slogan. For those, that's our slogan. I love how you added that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you mind telling us the history, your body history?
Okay. I grew up a chubby little girl, very beautiful little girl. And then, you know, in primary, that's when now we were, you know, all like, I was body shamed. Yes. You know, you would get like these two guys every time, you know, when it was near, like, you know, the end of school, they would actually just, you know, hey, big tomato, fat donut, and, you know, like, it would
I bet
irritate
one
me so
of them
much.
has a big body, ne? Does
Sorry?
he? One of them, does he have a big body?
No, not really. You know, most of those ones that like
The tiny ones.
The tiny ones are the ones that,
let's
well,
say the
some tiny
comments.
ones, exactly, because they don't know what it's like to
Yeah.
be, you know, chubby. And then I remember even telling, the headmaster, like, these two bullies are just, they're like just body shaming me and telling me how awful my body is and all of that. But then I am glad that I had, a very supportive mom and dad and, everyone like at home, they were just telling me that, how beautiful I am. And my mom, I was like her doll because she would, buy all these nice clothes for me and then my hair well taken care of. I was really well taken care of. And I think what also assisted me, like, growing up and more especially, at school, because it was academics, I was academically strong and swimming as well. I started swimming at age 6. And that was when now people started now becoming fascinated as, wow, you have a big body, but then you're able to do all these things. And I remember my mom telling me that, what, as long as you're academically strong and you can do all these, like what maybe most kids cannot do, which is swimming. Okay, or some kids, I don't want to now sound as if now I'm discriminating against others or that they're not talented enough, but then it would actually fascinate them. And now it came to a point, yes, in high school was when I started now losing the weight, wanting to lose weight, but I struggled with it, possibly because I was actually using the wrong method or, because there is the right way in losing weight, but then we only learn it now when maybe now we come to the gym, we have all these fitness instructors and then they show us the proper way. Like,
was it through desperation?
Sorry?
Was it through desperation?
Yes, I think it was through desperation because, I felt that high school, the pretty ladies or the pretty girls were the slender ones. But then with me, going through adolescence and all of that, you actually feel like, no, you are not worth it. You're not beautiful enough when you have a big body, especially, as teenagers and all of that. And, with pageants, it was always those slender ones that were allowed to enter pageants. But then I felt like, I couldn't even enter pageants with a big body. And now growing up, tertiary, maybe in the workplace, then that's when now you get to realize. But then, in the dating world now, as I got older and more matured and started dating, because I started dating, at varsity when I was 22 years old. Yeah, that's when I started dating. But in high school it's all about, having that crush or that puppy love, that, guy or that boyfriend that can help you with accounting, but not necessarily, thinking about, doing like having sex or whatever it is, but all that's on your mind is just achieving academically. So I would actually get, have a crush on smart guys in high school. Especially this one Chinese guy, that one he knew physics, he knew mathematics, so I did have a thing for, smart guys. Yes, and then now in the dating world, that's when now I started having all these insecurities because again, I thought my ex back then, the boyfriend back then, was into slender girls. But then he said that no, but then I like your body the way it is. But then it was now my insecurities for the fact that I was chubby and then felt that still in a relationship I was not good enough. There are those times when, especially if it's a new relationship, and now when you start engaging in intimacy, you want to switch the light off. You don't just want to undress in front of this person. Maybe you might see Bomo Kava, and the things that you are conscious of. And say, for example, now you are maybe at a park or something, and then now he says, okay, please come and sit on my lap. I would feel like, oh my goodness, because obviously, that ex was
at the park.
actually... or maybe at the mall anyway.
But he felt confident enough to say
sit
on my
on my lap. So the challenge.
PDA.
Sorry?
Do you all condone PDA?
For the benefit of the viewers.
Public display of affection.
Yes.
Only sitting on the lap. Okay, kissing.
Now I say it with my chest. I condone it.
Now with kissing, yes, maybe a baby kiss would do, in
yes,
public, but
not
not
actually kissing.
Yes, not the romance one, But then this sitting on the lap, I think is cute. And holding hands, I think is cute.
Imagine your mom sitting on someone's lap. How would that be?
No, I really think that it's not explicit.
It's normal,
Yeah, for me, it's normal. It's not explicit.
It's normal.
So because my body is actually, I was heavier than the ex, ne? So then I felt like even sitting on his lap, I would break him, like, break the knee or what. But then, so that was the insecurity that I have of my body. I felt heavy, and like, Simu said, earlier on, she said, but there are those people that they look heavy, but then
But
they're
they're
actually
not.
light. Because I remember, one friend of mine just pulling me and he's like, you're actually light, you see? So, yes, but all in all, yeah, then I got to accept the body, but knowing that there are areas, of course, that I needed to improve. And with risk, like with obesity, there are actually risks as well. Yes, and then when you do that body mass index, they can actually range as to whether are you underweight, overweight, or obese. Then I fall into the obese category. Now there comes risks as well with obesity. So that is one thing, and other underlying medical conditions that go with obesity as well, like maybe your stroke as well, diabetes, and all these other ones. So it's quite important just to, even if you're obese or you're overweight, to really just engage in physical activity so that you can reduce the risk of all these medical conditions that come with maybe obesity. And also, but then with the confidence aspect of it, because yes, there are those people that as heavy as you are, you have to really also take care of yourself, take care of your body, feel good about yourself, improve on your image, look beautiful while through that journey of maybe it could be weight loss for you. And there is one lady that I know, maybe we can invite her as some, it's just that now I don't want to reveal the name, but I'm in the process, we're actually in the process of just inviting her, because if it's something that you really want, then it starts with that mental strength to really do it. Do whatever it is, research more, consult your personal trainer, come to the gym and eat right. Yeah.
And for the right reasons.
For the right reasons as well. Don't do it because now, if you feel happier, because now you're really going to be miserable if someone says no, or maybe especially a partner.
I just got reminded of this video.
Yes,
yeah, TikTok. Have you seen it? No. Yeah. I remember when I lost my mind. So they basically, right, like when they lost their mind, they did something for their crush. My crush said he likes people who can sing. Girl goes to her WhatsApp statuses, and she sings her heart out. Oh, but I get that trend. So don't do it for
Do it for yourself. Don't do it because now your partner is unhappy with how you look. Because you should be happy with yourself first. And remember, even if when you're in the journey of weight loss, you get people that will comment and say, no, but you go to the gym, you say you're on a diet. I don't like, let me just rephrase it. Adopting a healthy an eating lifestyle, So they will actually say, no, but you're going to the gym, but then you're not losing weight. But remember, it's all about fitness and you are on your journey. So it's quite important to do it for yourself. You don't have to answer to anyone, just as long as you know that you're doing it correctly and that you're consistent in it, then I think it counts more. And then all these other things, the benefits will actually come into play. Yeah. Don't be miserable. It shouldn't be a miserable journey. Yes.
And always give yourself a pat on the back, because coming to the gym consistently is not easy.
Yes.
So just always reward yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. I always say don't be too hard on yourself, but I am so hard on myself.
Guys, can I tell you? And I'm not saying this to ostracize anyone or to be rude. I always tell Paabbie, when you're anorexic.
She wants to
Because when I eat so much, I eat a lot. Just that I always complain about being hungry.
But she eats a lot of good food, like veggies, fruit, because now...
No, but sometimes, let's see what she does. Paabbie would rather not eat if there is something that is, if she can't find something that is healthy to eat.
I would rather not.
So she doesn't substitute. She will stay hungry.
And I was saying about being hungry. I would say I'm hungry.
So don't be miserable.
Yeah, don't be too hard on yourself, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, and then on my weight gain thingy, Kana, what did you say, man? You said something about, the risks involved with being underweight or overweight. It's not wrong to go on a diet as a slim person. In our households, they'll be like, Joe, what diet? Why diet? It's not wrong. If you're trying to be healthy, then it's good. And don't resort, because now my campaign is about gaining weight and all of that the right way. Because I remember I used to try to gain weight the wrong way. I stopped exercising, number one, and then I started eating unhealthy foods, opposite to what Babs does. I would look for those fatty foods and yeah, I would just munch on that. Number two, there's this thing where they say that your metabolism is slower when you're sleeping. So I would time my meals that I would eat right before I sleep so that the food can be processed while my metabolism is slow. And I realized that you can also get diabetes and still be slim. So rather, don't risk it. Don't take those risks. They're not worth it.
And with my campaign, I tell models about the right way to lose weight, and I also highlight the body disorders that models develop while they want to lose weight, such as anorexia and bulimia. So anorexia is when you don't when you don't eat at all, and then and you view yourself as being overweight while you don't eat at all. And then bulimia is when you eat all these foods that you want to eat, but you end up vomiting them because you don't want to gain weight from eating all those foods. So, and these things are things that happen in the modeling industry because models face so much pressure in terms of their body weight, their image, how they're supposed to look. So models really go through a lot. But we'll be having an interview separate from this one where I interview a model who can share their experience, and I'll also be sharing my experience as well with weight loss and how I did all of these things just to get where I am today.
Please go into it now. That weight loss part, I thought we are discussing the weight and everything.
Yeah, but it all ties into when I joined a modeling academy. So with joining that modeling academy, obviously I compared myself to models who are more advanced. I wanted to be like them. I would literally look at myself and say, like, why don't I look like them? Sure. Which led to me not eating at all, or I would just drink warm water just to, I don't know, I thought it would help with weight loss, and I also had belly fat problems, and I was always tired. So I did all of those things just to like get myself where they are, which was stupid at that time because you really need to focus on your diet in order to lose weight and to be healthy. And it's not always about being slim. It's just to make sure that you are healthy as an individual and you can work at your optimal level with your health. So yeah, we'll get deep into that next week. So guys, I went through a lot. And even hearing someone say you're gaining weight, your stomach is so big, that would touch me.
Yeah.
I would literally not eat. I would drink warm water, What's your how old you
Yeah.
Get sharp. Yeah. Just because one person said something or I just overheard something from someone. So yeah.
Because a million people can tell you how beautiful you are, but then if that one person says, yo, unwende jwang, and I remember I used to get those remarks, whenever I was with my mom, because I was, I'm close with my mom, so I'm mostly seen with her. So, her friends and people that know would be like, yo, hi Kaufita Mewa how. So that would really, or sometimes, when we go for fittings and so that one jean that wouldn't fit, it's your size, but then it does not fit, then you wonder, but this is my size, how can it not fit? Then that day, you just tell yourself that, you know what, I'm gonna starve myself, I'm gonna drink warm water, but then as days go by, you're like, you're over it. And then again, when the cycle comes, when people say all these negative remarks, you go back to that. So it was really a constant battle.
But it highlights how people will always have something to say. Because to me, when someone says, you're gaining, is the biggest compliment anyone can give me. So what I would tell people is, guys, you don't put yourself under pressure because of other people. There's nothing wrong with you having your own goals, but don't do it because of other people. And I always emphasize this, but I feel like people don't understand this enough. Don't do it for other people.
Exactly.
Do it for yourself.
Yes.
And also your health as well.
Yeah, it's not wrong to take compliments and to take criticism, but
and just start. It's difficult to start.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Just start, because there are some people that feel like they'll be judged or looked at in the gym, like maybe they'll be getting weird looks, or what. But then just don't mind them. I mean, you'll be amazed at the support actually that you will be getting. First time I posted, the content for our Dream Team Gym and all of that, people were like, really, yes,
They
go
were
for it,
cheering
girl.
you
Like I thought that I would have comments like, "Ooh, and all of that." But then there is such immense support that you get. So even if you are actually contemplating on starting, as maybe a big person, just start, and then don't expect immediate results. I mean, you'll start by feeling like, I'm not breathing heavily anymore. That is a sign that
My
you know what
body's
you're
not
getting
sore.
there.
That thing, when you come to the gym and you exercise, and then the following day your body is not sore, and you're like, did
For
I
those
really
who
do?
build-
Did I really do enough?
because you want to feel that pain.
Don't put yourself under pressure, guys.
Yes.
Just show up. Reward yourself for showing up.
Exactly.
Just keep pushing yourself, because
You can even start with a body assessment,
Yeah.
You don't even, just that body assessment, you can come through to our branches and then just do that body assessment, and you can actually you'll be motivated to actually join us. And remembering that, with the type of equipment that's used in the gym as well. I mean, I can't come now with my friend, maybe, Sibuya, and then we're like, yes, let's go for that. Together, help me, help you. Yes, let's go for that one. That's where now, as we enter the gym, we need to separate, and then our personal trainers will just be there to assist. So, okay, no, I'm not gonna go there. Nah, okay, see you. I'm for the weight loss, and then she will actually go and be
But what we
assisted
can also
with
what we can also do with that
Yes.
is that Paabbie and I, we do the same thing, but we do it differently
Oh
sometimes.
yes,
So you can still do it together, but separately.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it needs a whole lot of education, reading some research, just to know how it can actually be done.
And we are also here. Drop a comment.
Yeah, we'll come and help you.
Exactly.
So we can wrap it up.
No, I'm not wrapping it up. I want to know the unfair advantages that you guys got with the body that you had before. Like with you, the body being big, what did that bring you? Like the unfair advantage, people were not scared of you because you're big, that type of thing. And the Paabbie, Luena, maybe from the, what did you call it? Skinny fat. From a person who's skinny fat, what were the advantages at that time?
Yeah, okay.
Should I start?
Oh, advantages and disadvantages.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
We can start.
Sure. Okay, the one advantage that I got as a kid is that I've always been tiny. So when we go to body amusement parks, there's always that age restrictions for the children under the age of Bugana, they pay less, those pricing differences. So the advantage that we got is that I got to pay less because we would tell them an age that is lower than my actual age. Yeah, and the disadvantage with that though is that people thought they could play on top of my head.
Because of your size.
Yes.
Because of my size. And I feel like that is also what contributed to me having this outgoing and strong character, besides having a mantuli for a mother, but you get the point. It made me strong.
Okay, for me was that things like pageantry. I mean, now you get little girls entering pageantry, even if they are, chubby. So for me, growing up, I mean, I figured just later on in life that I really love pageantry, and being a model and all of that. So I could have actually done those, at an earlier age rather than now, as a mature woman. So I really feel that that was a disadvantage for me growing up. Instead, I was just thought that no, pageants are just for slanders. But then now the advantage is that, yes, thank goodness for platforms, that allow us as chubby ladies
And
to
it's
actually
an
go
advantage because you
pageantry.
stand out.
And Team Gym as well for affording me this opportunity as well. And now the disadvantage now with this is that even a person that is my age and maybe a smaller size, I'm still referred to as mama. I say, and then I would ask them, but why are you calling me mama? How old are you? I'm sure you're actually, we're actually the same age. And then they're like, that's what they say, but no, guys, sign of respect. You can call me Ausi.
Hey.
Okay. Ausi is also a sign of respect, but Mama, I'm not your mom's age. I'm actually your age. And then I would ask them, but why umpisa Mama? Like just now, I greeted someone and they were like, hello, di mamzo.
Yeah.
And then I was like, should I walk on or should I go back? I went back. It's like, hey, di mamzo. And then they said, yes, di mamzo. And then I would ask them, why are you calling me Mama? Then no, I can't remember right now. You're actually being like, that should not be the reason. You should look at the facial structures and all of that, because you do get those. Some people in high school still being called Mama because of the body, so it should not be there. So you should have that man to see even if maybe they are teenagers.
Sometimes it's not visible. Wait till I understand them. Like people my age, I'm like, do I say OC? Okay, and like what age are you? So
I want to keep pusa face. Pusa face. Just take care of yourself, you'll be fine.
No, you shouldn't get offended. Like Linda, they
say Mama.
Kids. Central, Central, primary school kids would hit on me, guys. I don't like that. But I also understand my size,
And then they say like, Dani.
But you should also understand, that's what they see. Babona bo my size, babona bo mama.
I'm so glad that no also really greaser.
And there are some people who don't like the fact that they are getting old. So now motabatlo bitang khono or
now
I understanding comes in, guys.
I think the only time I would accept that I'm Mama now is if maybe now I have a baby, but then because you're not, I don't have a kid
You're
yet,
not even
so
there
now I'm like
yet,
thinking,
yeah.
hey, am I that old now?
let me say,
Whoa.
Maybe then I'll be okay if maybe I'm being used to someone calling me Mama.
And with me back then, the disadvantage of being skinny fat, when you wear a jean, your body would look nice, but the problem would start with your abdomen. So stomach is out, jean you do smart. And also with my school skirts, like I would look nice in my school skirts, but once I look at my stomach, like it's just there. It's there. And I would also get remarks like or pregnant or what's happening. Look, guys.
You see, those dresses, the ones that they start here
And
and then they
they
flow.
start-
So I always tell my mom, like, I don't like those dresses because I look pregnant.
Like skins, get us a skirt.
Maternity. They look like
Just a
maternity.
skirt, anything, but go jean.
Okay.
It starts here and then higher that's the skin.
Yes, it looks like these maternity dresses.
Hey,
Guys, we've been through a lot, eh?
No, but it shows that it starts in the mind, as we said. So filter what you take in.
And don't always internalize everything.
Yeah, don't take offense because understand, Kuti, people have different views. You might see yourself as someone maybe king OC, and then someone sees you as Mama. And
Especially if it's a guy, if they say Mama, I said Aishada timer, and then they're like, why are you calling me timer? I think when you're saying Mama.
Besides timer, if you call them like a boy or mushimani, they would go mad. So they must also think about these things. How about Mama?
Yes,
Now, what if they think about the respect first before what they see?
Sometimes it's not.
Now, for those who do.
Or maybe if you say Mama, what wanna dimamzo? I remember when I was still at varsity, I was passing these taxi drivers, they're just chilling there in the taxis, and one said, "Hey, Dodo!" Instead of walking, I went back, ring. I wondered, had he actually said, or maybe repeated, Dodo, what would I have done? Oh, thank goodness that he didn't say anything. Just
He just kept quiet.
Hari.
You would have probably picked up the car. It's adrenaline.
I picked him up.
And thought about it after Gucci.
Did I do that? Adrenaline is amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Sure, okay. Are those? Ooh, no, the one that I always wanted to talk about, guys. And like until this day, but now at least it's better because I saw Kati Boka. It gave me an advantage. When the shirts ran out, I wore my 6-year-old brother's shirt, green shirt, because the Boka shirts ran out. But you will never, ever find me shopping Kokiri section. Even if I see something nice, you'll never find me there. Guys, like, it still triggers me till this day.
But imagine now you buy something, go Kiwi section, and then you walk in the street and you find some kid wearing the same thing as you, knowing very well you bought it by their section.
And the thing that gets to me is when the kids can buy the adults things and I can't. You know, body shops like legit, they sell those clothing that are a bit big, even when they say they are small. And I'm like,
They should cater for extra.
but the kids will wear that either way.
Yeah.
So that's the awareness that I wanted to bring up with you. There's nothing wrong with that. Because I saw it brings a lot of insecurity to a lot of tiny girls. So I wanted to highlight that.
So then it's actually fascinating how I thought insecurities were actually associated with chubby ladies. But then you just mentioned that, you know, the insecurity can also kick in with tiny body. Oh.
Bobo, when you pick up something heavy, they're like, yo, it's a robber. But that thing that...
And also in the gym, the men would say, don't pick up weights that are too heavy for you. Like,
Seeing very well you're managing. It comes from a good place, but now...
what are you trying to say about, I can pick up these weights, I can even go higher.
You should have said I can pick you up.
Yeah!
And then everyone hears. Now it turns into a competition. Ukuti, hey, can she actually do that?
Actually, we should try it.
Yeah. We should have a competition
Yes.
for ladies.
Picking up men.
No!
That should actually show, yes.
No, like we should have
this woman's...
a deadlift challenge where we put women against men to see who
Let's
can
make it
lift.
an open day.
Yeah.
Who's willing to come? If
to
you're
see
willing
who
to
can
come.
lift.
Heavier weights.
Oh,
like
yes.
a deadlift challenge.
But guys, do you really think that you can carry heavier weights than men?
It's possible.
I think against men, guys.
Oh, we can have a category for ladies
Yes,
and a category
and
for
men.
men.
Yes, you see who carried the most weights.
Because have you seen the Dream Team Gym men? You're gonna...
Those ones we cannot compete against.
Especially the personal trainer.
Yo, you can't.
Yes.
And he would want to come. Like, we could
And
have
because
done
they're
it.
gentlemen, for
Yeah.
sure they'll let us ladies win. They're gentlemen again.
They'll have their own category.
Yeah, they'll have their own.
That would be nice.
Is that it, ladies?
Yeah, that's
From
it
us.
Yeah.
Well, dreamers, this was it. I hope you enjoyed today. And if you have any input, do let us know. And if you have any ideas that you would like us to try, also drop them in the comment section below. But for now, that's it from us. Bye, dreamers.
Yes.
That's just how we roll.
Cut.
Come on.
That's a okay cut.
And action. That thing. We need that thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's talk about what they use it for. What movie? Is it just?
Namangas.
We can just say, okay,
To
and action.
identify the scenes. So if you have a lot of scenes, you keep recording, cutting. So when they're on the computer, I don't have to first play it to try to record. I will play the part where the because I think it's a scene 2.
Oh.
If I go to it, I read there, then I know this.
Okay.
It's not just to say cut. Or action.
Take cut.